Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to T minus 10 minutes. That's TEA minus 10 minutes with Shay. And I hope you have your tea because I have mine every morning. So I'm hoping that you are joining me. But it's T minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. I work with seven figure, multiple six figure, and six figure businesses to grow their business, scale their business, manage the business, manage the teams, manage change, manage crisis. That's what I do as a fractional chief operating officer. And so I have capped my capacity for that. I only take exclusive clients. And so I have this mission to help more entrepreneurs and small business owners, just like you, to stop spinning your wheels and make sense of your business so that it makes money and creates time freedom. Did you catch that? Makes money and create time freedom. Okay. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started this journey in Belize. I lived in Mexico for 3 years, and I am currently living in the tango and beef capital of the world, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Good morning. Good morning. I call this segment a little business banter on the balcony in Buenos Aires because I'm using this segment that is going across 6, 7 different platforms to give you transformational information about your business because I want you to be able to grow and scale your business and create that time freedom, right? This week, it's our last broadcast of the week, but all week long, we've been talking about creating your signature thing, okay? Creating your signature thing. Well, why would you want to create your signature thing? Well, what it does is it helps you to streamline your efforts to get better results, right? In another word, to make it simple, it helps you be known for one thing so that when people think of that thing, they think of you. When they think of you, they think of that thing. Okay. It erases the confusion around what do you do, who do you serve, all of that. Okay. So, as well as the thing, you are serving one particular type of person to solve one particular problem with one solution. But that solution has different steps. Okay. And that solution can bring about many benefits. Now, let me give you an example. The example was that I am a chief operating officer. I serve small business, service-based small businesses to stop confusion and disarray and disorganization in their business, right? How do I do that? I create organization, right, and structure in the business that benefits them with increased revenue. All right. So that was tip number one. What exactly is the clarification of what you're doing? Who is the one person? What is the one problem? What is the one solution? Right? And what are some of the benefits of the solution? All right. Now, that was Monday. Catch that replay. On Tuesday, we talked about what are the steps to the transformation that you bring. Okay. What are the steps? And that's where having one person comes in handy. When you're serving one type of person, you're starting them the same way every time, right? When you're serving many people, there can be many steps that vary because of the different people that you're trying to help, right? Have one type of person that you're trying to help, you can kind of clarify and simplify the steps. Now, I gave you the example of how I bring organization and structure to the operations of a small business. Well, I create resources for them. I manage the resources. I check and kind of give checks and balances to the resources, and I optimize the resources. Right. So that was on Tuesday. Figure out what are your steps. What are your steps to the transformation? Right. And I know that there are going to be steps that vary, but what are the basic steps that everyone has to go through for the transformation? Catch Tuesday for more detail on that. Yesterday, Wednesday, we talked about those steps and making it sexy, right? Make your steps sexy so that they're memorable, okay? And so I gave you some key things that you can use to make it sexy. You can use alliteration, which is every word starts with the same letter. You can make the words rhyme. You can use the same root word. And I gave you an example of alliteration where I took my transformation for operations and I made it alliteration, right? It's the 4 M's of operation. Make, manage, what is it? It's not make, it's manifest, manage, monitor, and maximize resources. So all the M's make it sexy, right? And then I gave you an example of root words, right? I have another formula for profits in your business. I call it prepare your profits. And that formula uses the root word to make it sexy. And so I have 3 steps, and that is credibility, increasing your credibility, increasing your visibility and increasing your bankability. So that ability was the root word that they all had in common. That made it sexy, right? So catch yesterday's broadcast for more on how to make your steps sexy. But today we're going to talk about now that it's sexy, right? Now that it's clarified, right? Now that you know the steps, now that you have made those steps sexy and memorable, now it's time for the fourth tip, which is get the word out, okay? Get the word out about your steps because you want everywhere that you talk about what you do, you want to also add to that what is your signature thing? What is your sexy steps to get them to transformation? Right? So everywhere that I'm saying I'm a chief operating officer, if I'm selling that service, then I need to be telling them my sexy signature thing for how I get them to the transformation. All right. So you need to be using it in places like your elevator pitch. Okay. Use it in like the tagline for your offer. Okay. You can use it in the copy of your bio. You can use it in your social media profiles. Okay. Use it in all of your marketing. Use it in your speeches. Literally use it everywhere. Okay. It is your signature offer. It should be the one thing that you're talking about all the time. When people are asking you who you are and what do, you should be adding in what your signature offer is. And so this is why having the simplicity of a signature offer, something that you're known for, right? So when they think of you, they think of your offer. When they think of what they need in that offer, they think of you. All right? It's simplicity. So all of this, right? Making it sexy, having the steps, being very clear, all leads down to a single focus that brings in more revenue faster. Okay? More revenue faster. So I hope that you got all of the tips this week. Because today is our last broadcast day. We will be back on Monday. I will be at a conference, so I'll be slow to kind of respond, but I'm going to pre-record these. So these are usually live. I'm going to pre-record these for next week since I'll be traveling on Monday at a conference, Tuesday through, well, what is it? Wednesday through Friday, I think it is. And so I won't be here with you live, but I will be releasing a blog post for you, and I will be recording your T-minus 10 minutes so that you have it, because I'm told all the time that when I go on vacation and you guys don't have your T-minus 10 minutes, you're like, what is going on? Like it throws your day off. Well, we'll just start pre-recording those for you. And so I'll do that. And so I'm excited to think of what we're going to talk about next week. So be ready for it on Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, where you'll join me again right here. I would love to hear what you think about the blog post and all of the tips this week. The blog post is in the caption. Check it out. Use the comments below to let me know what you think. Do you have something that you want to add to the 4 tips? Do you want to tell people what your signature offer is? Feel free, put it in the comments. All right. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you on Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern time for another T-minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. See you on Monday. Have a great day.